dozen sundowns until the chainers and the tusk hunters would find the temple. A dozen more, and the Moonkin would starve. Thinking of this, Akrog spoke little as the four trolls stepped through the hex gate. Once again, the strange sensation of the gate's power flowed through him. The last time he felt this way was on his first hunt with Sire Narjak, who had guided Akrog's hand when he had flung the throwing spike. Was this feeling pride? Courage? Akrog knew he could do with both in that moment.
Where they? It's all dark.
Underground, by the looks of it. Grungwar, what are those iron poles? They seem, Akrog knows not, alive.
Pipes, the Brittlebones call them. They carry things like water or even hexes from one place to another. Dwarves must have built this.
Grumph? What is dwarf?
Brittlebones, but tiny. They pray to the guardian this temple is devoted to, Nihauf. Grungwar thought there were none on Urgath except for the scions of the King Shepherd. But it seems like he was wrong. Again.
The scions of the Kind Shepherd. The ones who hid the treasure in the jungle.
The very same.
Is Grungwar all right? He has been so quiet.
It is nothing.
This is about Nurbok, no?
Grungwar told the chieftain, it is nothing. He will not be a burden.
Well, whatever these tubes did, it saved the Brittlebones who lived here not from death. This temple is deserted, like all the others.
Dead. All the temple's dead because of Zarek's cub. Big Blood really think it will be nice to Moonkin?
It will be, Noag. The Moonkin are freeing it, so it will be grateful. Come, Trusted One. Let them find this body part and get out of here. Zaska may like shovel claws and tunnels, but this place makes his hide crawl.
Grungwar is ready.
That way.
He is going.
What is that?
This altar has a feel. It is like lightning is running through their blood.
This way?
Monster! Noad protects kin!
Moving now.
Interesting. Probably.
Conduits! Shape conduit!
That
Time
way.
to move on.
You will lead the way.
Sand. It is coming in from above.
Zaska likes sand, not. It is coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere.
Sandstone is better. It is hard, but at least it is smooth.
Dare you to destroy!
Even the worms would not eat such a beast.
In that direction?
He is going.
Grungwa will go now.
On his way.
No, I'm gonna look.
The roof came down.
Maybe something to do with the wild hex power Grungwa spoke of?
Maybe.
He go there.
He is going. The gift. It whispers again.
Zazka is listening.
This.
Going now.
That way.
Gone. Simple.
Why put a gate here if the key is right in front of it? The brittle-bone mind works in strange ways.
He find out.
He is on his way.
Let Zazka get a proper
No, I'm gonna look.
Should have listened.
now.
More lightning totems. Maybe Noah crash.
No. These things, they are still firing. Sees he not? It might be dangerous.
Marek?
Grungwa, what is that thing? A hex or more dwarf craft?
Looks like a mix of both. These pillars, the totems, they seem to draw hex power from her.
She also has the same clothes the other Brittlebone High Priests had. She was the High Priest here?
Maybe if they crush totems, the bubble go away too.
Probably, though. What? It might kill her.
Akrog understands not. Why is she like this? Is this part of what happened here?
Grungwa knows no more than the chieftain.
Can the Brittlebone hear us?
Don't know what doing.
It will not work, chieftain. The hex, it has splintered her mind.
Akrog wants to find out what happened here before he decides anything. Let them explore the temple first.
Good idea.
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Locked. And too big to smash. Rot it.
Maybe the Brittlebone Doe can open it. The High Priestess. They should try speaking to her.
So, what now? Or they could simply...
Zaska right. Try save her, they should.
Moving on. If he insists. Interesting. Problem.
Crushed.
This could be connected to the big lightning thing with the bubble, no?
Could be. Let them keep looking. The gift.
Scalia! Guardian, Scalia, you all right? I thought...
What is that?
What the hell happened here, Merrick?
Dario, he sabotaged the machine. The magic, it's leaking out and it's turning everyone into... Guardian, Scalia, we need to get out of here. We need to get the hell out of here.
No. If we leave, the field dog breaks free, and we cannot let that happen.
What? Didn't you listen? Dario broke the machine. There's nothing we can...
He broke part of it. Otherwise, the explosion would have turned this whole place to ashes. I can serve as a conduit. You and Mother were right, you know. I should have listened.
This was stole from Bubble, no? Galia?
And apparently some other Brittlebone from the temple betrayed the sacred seal and destroyed the lightning totem.
Seems like every race has their share of traitors.
No Agono.
Just as he thought. The lightning walls protect the sarcophagus.
Well then, they know what to do. Destroy the totems, banish the wall.
No. It is a bad idea.
Why?
Well, this Brittlebone, she is the only living member of the sacred seal they have found so far, no? If there is a way to save her, they should try it.
Zaska fighting for the life of a Brittlebone. Grungwa never thought he would live to see the day.
Zaska cares not a fist of wet beak shit for the Brittlebone. He simply thinks it is wise to know before one acts. Is that not what Grungwa always says? Think, Trusted One. Zarek's cub destroyed every single temple, even though it was cut up and trapped. If the Moonkin want the field dog's help, they need to understand what it is, and what better place to find knowledge than a living Brittlebone priest.
Grungwa told him the doe is not alive anymore. She is trapped in a hex.
They know that not until they break the hex. Please, Trusted One, let them explore this place first. Maybe if they find out what happened here, they can also find out how to undo it.
They will see.
Grunwa will go there.
Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
You find out.
So, what now?
Let's go.
So, what now?
Grunwar, how so?
Very sure. They're all that is keeping her.
Can the Brittlebone hear them?
I saved them, Ishara.
What happened here? Why died everyone?
Jealousy, pride, petty desires. We are so powerless, Mother. Just ants fighting a dragon.
This will not get them anywhere, Trusted One. If they want to wake her up for good, they need to find out what happened here first.
Can the Brittlebone hear? Knows the Brittlebone.
It lies to us.
This will not get them anywhere, Trusted One. If they want to...
Can the Brittlebone... Whatever the High Priestess...
This will not get them any...
You and
Galia, was that not the
Zaska speaks true. Maybe this Galia.
Ishara?
Open the gate.
It worked!
The hex wall to Galia.
They probably need to tell her something else, Trusted One.
There is no wicked.
Rot it, Grunwar. If this proved anything, it is that
They can, because they have no time.
He moving.
He is going. Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
They killed one of our heroes.
Grunwa is here. It will not fight without
needs
him.
The gift. No, I'm ready.
This looks interesting.
What is that? Moving on.
Noah, go. Moving now. They run from Noah.
They killed one of our heroes. They killed one of our heroes.
Get up. The Moonkin needs him.
What can he do for the tribe? Granoir will not fight without him.
What now? More trouble?
He will lead the way. Let Akrog see.
Don't hate me for saying this, but I think Ishara is right. You're underestimating that man.
This was supposed to be a romantic evening, Marek, not a lecture.
Yes, and I'm telling you this precisely because I love you. Dario, he's been bitter about this whole thing for years, and the other day I saw him staring at the sarcophagus for hours. I think he's up to something.
Okay, so what would you have me do? Beat him up? Tell him to behave?
That would be a start.
Are you serious?
Look, I'm just worried for you. Hell for all of us.
The day we start betraying our ideals is the day the Field Dog wins, Marek. I'm not letting one whimpering man destroy everything I believe in. I will not!
Galia again. Looks like this other brittlebone was important to her, no? Maybe he was her trusted one.
Like Noag and Crumple. Time to make pay. Over here. The voice of the Moon King.
The gift.
You are our shield, our axe, our hammer that mends. Give us a soul of steel and the power to vanquish her.
Even the worms would not eat such a beast.
If he insists. No, I'll go look.
Another altar. Granoir sees. This is a recipe, a schematic. Granoir should tell the master scrapper about this.
No, I'll go there.
Time to move on.
On his way.
Crush them now! They don't hurt Big Blood!
What is this? He is going
now.
Can Zaska help?
Easy. Moving on. Interesting. Probably. If he insists. Huh. What is that? Let Zaska get a proper look.
He moving.
Let Akrog see.
They see that? The shiny thing he is wearing.
A medallion. Let him see. There are symbols in the back. Gallia and Marek.
Gallia, the High Priest, and Merrick was her trusted one. They should take this thing with them. It might be useful.
Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
What on earth is this?
Probably.
So, what now?
Can the Brittlebone...
I saved...
What happened here?
This will not get...
Moving now. That way. Moving now.
speak shit?
The tribe must survive!
Even the worms would not eat such a beast. Coming for them. Won't go boom.
On his way.
No, I'm gonna look.
He is going.
This way?
The gift. It whispers
In
again.
that direction, this looks
And I
interesting.
tell you, you trust too easily. This is not a game, Galia. People are...
Dangerous and rotten? Yes. So you've told me for the past 15 years.
Don't belittle me.
I'm sorry, it's just... You always see the worst in people. Always. Dario is a good man, and frankly, if I were in his position, I'd be angry too. The only reason you chose me for this position and not him is because I'm your daughter.
I chose you because of your virtue.
Which you're now telling me to ignore. Look, Mother, I'll handle it, okay? I'll handle him.
This was the Sacred Seal's Hierophant, Ishara.
Sounded like Galia, and she were close, no?
It is true.
All right. Akrog thinks they will...
This High Priestess Galia. Grandma suggests they just crush the totems and be done with it. Time is running out.
7 sunsets ago, all Grumwar wanted to do was go back to us.
So, what now?
All right. Let them see Galia.
Merrick, is that you?
What?
It is over. You saved us.
Saved?
It is true. You crushed the traitor Dario, who destroyed the machine and restored the gate to the sarcophagus. The temple and the sarcophagus are safe now. You can let go.
Let go. No, I can't. The temple is...
It will be safe. I promise. Come back now. We need you.
Need? Me? I was wrong. You know? That cursed beast. It was always too strong for us. The light races will never win this battle. They never will.
Just let go, Galia. Let go. What happened? Grunwar.
Grunwar knows not. Maybe she was too far gone already. Or maybe she never intended to survive her joining with this thing at all.
Rot it.
Well, at least they tried. How knew Trusted One that this would work?
Just a guess. This Dario, he must have been another Sacred Seal kin in this temple, and he was jealous of Galia.
But she refused to punish him because she thought it was dishonorable.
And then this Dario crushed the lightning totem shield that also protects the sarcophagus, released the wild hex power, and turned everyone here into these monsters. Galia used her own flesh to keep the shield together. There is no way to know, but if Zarek's cub had a hand in this, Akrog would not be surprised. Perhaps he whispered to Dario in his sleep.
And so he turned kin against kin once again. Curse it, this is rotten.
Zarek's cub has no honor.
Rotten or not, with her gone, they should be able to get to the sarcophagus now. Let them find the piece of the field dog and get out of here. At his service.
Let Zaska get a proper look.
And there they are. Little Blood, carry them. Little Blood, is something wrong?
They not here?
Hear what?
The cub. It speak in Noak's head. Like in the Sand Temple. They not here?
No. What said it?
Thank you.
That was all. Nothing else.
But it feel good. Like Noak stronger just because of voice. But why cub speak to Noak and not Grumph, Zaska, and Big Blood? Make no sense.
There could be many reasons. Grimoire will think about this. But if it thanks the Moonkin, and that is a good sign, it will be grateful when they free it.
That is true. But why would the cub speak to Noag, but not to the others?
Grimoire truly knows not, but it spoke to all of them before, so it may not mean anything.
Noak no like. If cub speak, it should speak to all of them.
How can the cubs speak inside their heads? Like in Shama's temple?
Hard to say. But Grimoire heard of gifts like this. They're a bit like the chieftain's gift of spirits. There are stories of hexers who can make creatures do things against their will. Mind control, it is called.
Sounds terrible.
This is... Good. Time to go back.
Maybe... never mind.
Speak true, trusted one. What is it?
It is just... when they awaken Zarek's cub, let them be careful. They have seen what it can do.
To the Brittlebones who imprisoned it, the Moonkin will free it.
True. Oh, rot it. What happened here? Old Fur is supposed to be the warrior, not Zaska.
Akrog understands, Aska. But let them cross that swamp when they get to it.
All right.
Speak true,
To the brittle bones.
True.
Akrog and...
All right.
Come. Time to go back.
The tribe camp was empty. That was Akrog's first thought when they returned, carrying Zarek's cub's legs between them. A heartbeat later, Akrog noticed this was not true. There were still moonkin, but fewer. The coast, of course. As Akrog had ordered, High Master Anug had taken the weak and the old to the fertile meadowland by the coast to escape starvation. It had been the right choice, the only choice. And yet with so many kin gone, the temple felt even colder.
Almost complete. Gnaw's claws, this power. To think someone actually had to face these beasts on the battlefield. Ah well, there'll be plenty of time for admiration later. You should talk to your Eye Master, Chieftain. I believe he has some news regarding that dragon.
He found one.
Something like that, yes. But it's probably best if he tells you himself.
Well, let them march then. Time is running out. What on Urgath is this?
Everything all right, little blood? He looks confused.
He do? Well, probably because he be think again.
What about this time?
The priestess. The doe who floats like in water. It right for her to die?
Well, she did it to save her kin. If not for her sacrifice, that contraption would have...
No, I can understand that. What he mean is, why she no run away with her trusted one, the stag? Who know, maybe they can have run away out of temple into safe. But she just won't die.
She wanted not to die, little blood. She wanted to save her kin. And she chose that over living with her trusted one. Akrog has no love for Brittlebones, but this is honorable.
No, I understand. He thank Big Blood. He always help him put his mind at ease.
At ease, but no problem.
Big Blood want else?
That is all for now. Mugwort praise.
Interesting. Probably.
So the Lifegrass brew keep them safe?
For a few. Chieftain! He is back! Anuk! Crumpled!
What is his troll ship's command?
The pig wanted to discuss something.
Actually, I'm the one who'd like a word with you. I'll be brief. An old colleague of mine used to own a crystal manufacturer not far from here. The place is derelict by now, and it's become overrun with archfire spawn. Those things that crawl out of corrupted time windows. Considering you use their hex essences for your shaping, I figured you might want to make a detour on your next outing.
A crystal manufacturer. Is he speaking of those crystals they used in their workshop?
Indeed, they conjure barriers and are therefore high in demand here on Urgath.
Well, more hex essence is always useful. Akrog will look at that manufacturer.
Good. See, brother? That's how to get things done. No fancy words, no rambling about the beauty of metallurgy. Just stick to the relevant facts.
If you were a god, Arthur, your world would look very bleak.
But at least its denizens wouldn't die of boredom.
Look, Akrog...
Still, one would believe you'd...
Scav?
Looted? These tablets do look extremely interesting, though. We should be able to shape more things for you very soon.
Wilbur should be able, you mean? You'll just stand there saying nonsensical things and pretend you understand what's going on.
Now that you say it, perhaps I should become a politician.
Akrog needs...
Well, I'm good.
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
Work, work, work.
Mugwort praise. It must be.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
This looks interesting.
Shepherd Crumb Kindsoul. I, Master Anug, far-traveled. Mugwort praise. Akrog can see that Anug did as he was asked while they were gone. Are the Moonkin at the Meadowlands yet?
They is a good day's march from here, so not yet, but soon. Chieftain find more parts from the Fielddarg?
They did. Crumb can feel it clearly, and he prays that this will all go well.
It will. The stranger said Anug has found a dragon.
Anug's eyes find one, it is true. An elder dragon, even. But, well, Anug think Chieftain like it not. This dragon, he is a slave of the tiny brittlebones in the desert called the Nymerian Reaches. How they are called? Scions.
The scions of the kind shepherd. Those are the tiny brittlebones who worship this shaman of theirs, remember? He did the false treasure in the jungle.
Right. Akrog remembers. They think that this priest can make Io a better place. And Anug said they enslaved an elder dragon? How is that possible?
Well, Anug know not. But Anug's eyes say they have strange hex things everywhere. So maybe that is how they do it.
If this is true, then the only way to get to this dragon is through the scions, chieftain.
These scions, how big is their tribe?
Hard to say, but Anug's eyes say no more than 100.
Even with half the tribe at the Meadowlands, the Moonkin are more than that.
Maybe in numbers, but the chieftain saw what those tiny brittlebones can do. Their machines and totems are dangerous, and their walls are so powerful, not even 10 Moonbloods could crush them. Whatever the Moon can do, they must not underestimate them.
Grunwar speaks true. The Moonkin have lost so many already, so every kin they lose now is a deep cut.
Mugwort praise. Bit nice day.
He glad to be useful.
If this elder dragon is their slave, they will not give it away easily. They must be cunning about this.
Not just about this, trusted one. Even if they free that elder dragon, Zaska doubts it will be happy about the Moonkin wanting to chop off its scales, no? Maybe if they free dragon, it gives scale freely?
Moonblood Noag speaks true. Elder dragons are intelligent, so they know what gratitude is. Maybe Crumb should come with them.
What for? He is no warrior.
No, but a shepherd and a master tamer. He has tamed beaks, boars, and even wyverns. So perhaps he can tame that dragon too. Or at least make it listen to them.
Those Nymerian reaches, the desert where the tiny Brittlebones live. How far is it from the tribe camp?
It's a good march. But if they march fast, they should make it in 2 days. Maybe 3.
That is a lot of time.
But perhaps the only chance they will get.
Monk will praise. Bit nice day. He glad to be useful. Work.
Why not just crush the dragon? He might have more things the Moonkin could use.
Crumb already told them, because he's incredibly dangerous. This is an elder dragon they are speaking of, not some swamp wyvern. It is an unnecessary risking of lives. If the dragon refuses, they can still take what they need by force. But first, they should try it the peaceful way.
Granois agrees. He has seen an elder dragon fight once, and it can scorch entire tribes. If they can avoid a battle with it, then they should.
All right. Crumb has tamed wyverns. He never told Akrog about this.
Because it was a long time ago. But it is true, he has done so. At their core, all beasts are the same, Chieftain Akrog. Even Brittlebones and trolls. It is just a matter of speaking their language.
Akrog is not sure. What if the dragon is dangerous?
If it is dangerous, then it is because those dwarves kept it prisoner for so long. Everything is dangerous when forced into a corner, Chieftain. That is why it's even more important to start with a gesture of trust. Also, think what a powerful pact kin this dragon could be if the Moonkin get it on their side.
He has a point.
Fine. Crumb can come. The Moonkin will find those scions and speak to their dragon, one way or another. Anuk, have his eyes see if they can get the dwarves to agree to a peace talk. If they will not, the Moonkin will crush them. Akrog has spoken.
All right. There is just one more thing.
What?
While they look for the dragon, Anug's eyes also see something else. There is a huge greenskin horde march from Mirathur, and they look like they come for the Blackheart jungle. And there is Brittlebones too.
The Chainers and the Hunters. Oh, rot it. Zaska was hoping they would have more time.
Anug hopes so too. He think it be 5 sundowns until they are here, maybe less.
Well, that is one more reason to hurry. Tell the warriors and the workers the Moonkin are marching. Now.
Be glad to be useful. Monk will praise. Bit nice day.